I am going to preface this by saying and admitting I am absolutely a hypocrite. I totally do the things that I am going to be talking about, but like that doesn't really stop me from at least discussing it and like criticizing what I am going to be talking about. So I want to talk about like code switching Filipino English and like language as a whole, and to an extent, no, not to an extent, and culture and like colonialization. So personally, I do not know if you, the person who's listening to this, personally like speaks to me, but like if you have noticed, like sometimes I sound fucking pretentious because like as much as possible I try to speak only in Filipino when I'm speaking in Filipino, and I try to speak in English only in English as much as possible. Do I still code switch? Of course I fucking do. I'm a fucking human, and that's like fucking basic shit. If you're like Filipino, if you're like code switching, that's totally fine. There's nothing inherently wrong with that, but I think it raises some concern, especially to me, and as to why I've like developed this like opinion that I'm going to be talking about. So in like 11th or like 12th grade, I think it was like 11th grade, in 11th or 12th grade, um my English teacher said, oh, if you're going to speak in English, just speak in English. Why do you have to like mix Filipino into that? If you're going to speak Filipino, speak Filipino. If you're going to speak in English, speak in English. And that shit like just low-key blew my fucking mind. Like that fucking blew my mind, bro. Like that shit was crazy. I vividly remember like sitting on my like grandma's balcony and like chatting someone. I was like messaging with someone, and like his words like echoed in my fucking mind, and I like just started like googling words in like Filipino and just like integrating them into like my speech. And during this time I would like speak in like straight Filipino, and some people would say like, oh, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean, bro? Like, oh, you're speaking too deep. And like I kept this up for like years. Like I still do this, not to like as an extreme of an extent as I did back then, but like still do it. Like I think I'm going back to like the more extreme side of it, because like I've become like extra passionate about it. But like um where the fuck was I? I was talking about like how I would speak like straight Filipino during like when I'm chatting with someone, right? So like I would be like chatting with someone, and then I don't know like what the Filipino word is for like what I'm trying to say, and I'm like using the English word for instead. So like I go to fucking Google and search up fucking blank word in Filipino. Like I'm gonna search the English word and add in Filipino. And as I like did that, I would like slowly start to develop like my Filipino vocabulary, which was like so fucking lacking. Like think of it as like a muscle. Like how strong is like your Filipino vocabulary muscle? Is it so weak that someone speaking in like basic straight fucking Filipino is like totally deep and like incomprehensible to you? Like I used to be like that. I'm calling out myself and I'm calling out other people, not as a way of like shaming or like attacking them, but just like to raise awareness about this like thing. Because God, like my teacher was fucking right. Why the fuck do we code switch so much? It's because like fucking globalization and shit, like the political socio-economic state of the world highly favors like westernization, and we are like so not escaping that, and in fact we are like slaves to it. Like it fucks me up. Like it fucks me in the head when I see like, oh, you look Korean. Oh, you look Korean. Like, oh, like your style is like Korean. Oh, like, oh, mukhang Koreano to. What the fuck? Like that shit is like that shit fucks with my head, because like why are we equating like good qualities with like other nationalities? Like why can't you just say, oh, you look good, oh, you look good? Like why do we have to like draw comparisons to like other countries, like, oh, mukhang Americano, mukhang Koreano? Like I fucking hate that shit so much. Personally, I hate that shit. And like I'd be seeing like fucking photo booths like opening up in like malls and shit to SM, and they're like, oh, Korean style photo booth, fucking Korean style haircut. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like I hate that shit. Just fucking say haircut. And like that happens because like there is an inherent demand for it. Like Filipinos are fucking obsessed with like fucking K dramas, fucking K-pop, fucking other Asian dramas and shit, and there's nothing like wrong with that. But like at least to me, like how much of you is like still Filipino, you know? Like you know what I'm saying, bitch? Like how much of you is like still Swagapino, and like what are you doing to like preserve that fucking identity, you know? Like what are you still doing? Like, are you actively doing something to like preserve your identity? Or even like, not even just like preserve, in my opinion, like you need to like actively do something to strengthen that, to fucking strengthen that muscle, that Filipino muscle. And I personally do this. I'm trying not to like sound so self-righteous and like on a pedestal, but like me personally, I try to do it in the way that I enjoy most, which is writing and speaking. And I'm a bit of a hypocrite because like I know if I like said all this bullshit in Filipino, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to say all of these things in like straight Filipino, because that is how weak my vocabulary is in Filipino. I suck. I fucking suck at Filipino, bro. Like I fucking suck at speaking in Filipino. I want to like attempt and like continue like the rest of my thoughts in like Filipino, but like I'm afraid to like embarrass myself because like yeah, like my vocabulary is like weak. Bro, I fucking always use Google, bro. I fucking always use Google when I'm like fucking speaking in Filipino, when I'm fucking writing in Filipino. I do not read books. Like I will admit, I do not fucking read books. What Filipino stuff do I like consume? I hate the word consume, but like what Filipino stuff do like I expose myself to? Um like really, to be honest, like I don't know. Like just like basic speech. So I really appreciate it when like something written in like straight Filipino like occupies my what's it called? My Facebook feed, and like I get to read it and like oh I can like use that word. Shit, wait lang. Nadigay ako. So like I could like use that word in I can like incorporate that word into like my very weak Filipino vocabulary that I am still like strengthening. I'm still like working on. And it genuinely makes me happy that I can say like, oh, alas 12. Ano ba yung alas 12? 12 yun, di ba? Tapos sa ulo ko ang mga araw ng linggo sa Filipino. So, linggo, lunes, martes, miyerkules, huwebes, biyernes, sabado. Tanda ko, nung like 2022, may sinave akong picture sa aking telepono. Meron akong folder sa gallery ko. Ang pangalan niya, important. Important pangalan niya. Tas sa loob ng folder na yon, nakapaloob yung imahe kung saan naka-table yung mga salita sa linggo na nasa Ingles at sa kabila naman nasa Filipino. So, kada malilimutan ko yung salita, binabalikan ko yung imahe na yon sa aking important folder. So ayun, like ginagawa ko yon. Tapos tingin ko kailangan ko na rin siyang gawin sa mga iba pang bagay kasi aaminin ko yung mga numerong hayop na yan sa Filipino, hindi ko pa rin yan sa ulo. Like ginagamay ko pa rin yan. Like minsan hindi ko alam yung 8 sa siyam. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung 7, nalilito ko. Ha? 7? Ano yun? 9 ba yun? Like, I'm fucking retarded. I'm sorry for like saying that word, pero tanga ako, bro. Like, tanga ako diyan. Like, tanga ako pagdating dyan. At tingin ko, marami sa atin tanga dyan. May isa akong kilalang tao, ang galing niya mag-Filipino ng like, dire-diretso. Like, sobrang idolo ko siya sa bagay na yun. Kung kilala niyo yung taong yun, kung kilala niyo ako, at magkaparehas tayo ng kapaligiran ng kurso, tingin ko kilala nyo kung sino yung taong yun. Pero ayun, sobrang hanga ako sa kanya dahil ang husay niya talaga na magsalita sa Filipino. Hindi lang magsulat, kundi magsalita talaga ng diretso sa Filipino. Like, napapadugo ang ilong ko minsan sa kanya. Pero like, manghang-mangha talaga ako. Like, ang taas ng respeto ko sa taong yon. Like, bro's glazing like hell. Pero like, holy shit. Ang galing eh. Like, I cannot deny that shit. Tingnan nyo, nagka-code switching ako. Like, hipokrito ako. Tingin ko, hipokrito rin tayo lahat. Pero, para like, what's it fucking called? Para like, para malabanan nga yun, yung pagkakaroon ng utak ng kolonyalismo, ayun, like, pagsikapan natin, hindi lang natin ipreserba sa sarili natin yung lakas natin, yung abilidad natin mag-Filipino, kundi gumawa rin tayo ng maliliit na paraan para mapahusay at masanay tayo lalo. At maibalik natin kung paano tayo dati. Like, sinasabi ng mga tao, like, ayaw sa mga dayuhan, like, oh, Pilipino tayo, like, Pilipino tayong lahat. Oo, pero ano ginagawa mo pagdating sa lengguwahe mo? Kasi, para sa akin, ang laki ng pagkakakilanlan ng isang grupo ng tao, ng isang tao man lang, sa lengguwaheng ibinibigkas nila, sa sinasalita nila araw-araw. Sobrang importante ng salita, ng komunikasyon. At kung hindi ka magaling doon, para sa akin, hindi ka magaling sa buhay. So ayun, hipokrito ko, yun lang yun. At ang laki pa ng kailangan kong ayusin at itrabaho sa aking sariling Filipino. Ayun lang, I miss you. Joke lang. Bye-bye, bitch.